Hi guys.
Hi.
So,
No Tumblr.
Pumpkin, if you're gonna be a white girl, we're gonna send you out in the hallway. So you all remember my roommate Pumpkin and Momoko
You make it sound so weird.
and me.
Pumpkin.
But we have a list of questions.
We have an outline of what to talk to you guys about.
So we actually have a structure this time and not talking about random shit.
Structure.
Most of this is like frequently asked questions that we get like at conventions. Especially with certain cosplays on and whatnot. So the first few are for me, but for you guys as well. But I'm the whitest of the group. So
Are you white?
Well, she's the inner whitest, and I'm the loudest.
she's
whitest.
the inner white girl. She's
No.
the obnoxious white girl. And I'm just the white pale ass ghost that exists.
Pumpkin's such a bad thing.
Yes,
It's
because
a-
Pumpkin is white.
No, it's not.
I'm a white girl. I hate Pumpkin with a fiery passion.
So? Ner.
I smell your gun.
Oops. It's good.
Okay, so my most frequently asked question is, how do you stay white? Well,
She eats the souls of children.
I'm inside all the time, and actually, in all reality, my makeup is still too dark for me. I can't find
Would
makeup.
this be better?
Shut up! That's whiter than I am, okay? Not by much.
I used it
My
for
makeup
Halloween.
is still too dark for me. I can't find makeup light enough to fit my skin color because I'm white, and I have a shit ton of freckles. So, yeah. Okay, so one question. Okay, so ages. My most common question is, how old are you? I get mistaken for being 12, 14, 15 occasionally if I'm lucky. I'm 21. I'm the oldest.
I have no age. I'm an infinite being.
She's the
20.
baby of us. She's the baby of
She
us.
just turned 20.
Not just. That was a few months ago.
Well, compared to the rest of us, you just turned 20. I can
It's gonna take
drink.
at least another, 10 months till you turn 20 again.
Not 10 months. My birthday's in
Okay,
August.
8.
And then
8.
Yeah, actually 8.
I'm 20 now, but in March I will be 21. So.
I'm 20 and a half.
Okay, so next question.
Math.
Have you ever been mistaken for another cosplay? You guys, who's your first?
I want to
Actually,
say
yeah.
yes, but I don't remember which one. Oh! Halloween, I was Sailor Moon, and my professor asked me if I was Starbright. Was that it? Starbright?
I think
Yeah.
that's what you
He
said.
asked me about Starbright, and I'm like, the fuck is that? I have no idea who that is. But apparently it's she looked like a strawberry shortcake, but rainbow
She's
strawberry
a-
shortcake.
Kind of. She's like a little chibi thing, and she's got rainbows everywhere, and it's one of those 80s things, 80s, 90s.
Which that actually means I haven't seen it because I love Speed Racer and He-Man
Okay.
and Master of the Universe and She-Ra Princess of Power, all those bad shows.
When wishing at a
I'm even banned to talk about those in Skype calls.
Alright, I know you've been mistaken for things.
You licked me!
This is why I can't have my sleeps.
I was deaf, and I was mistaken for comic book Raven. And I'm pretty sure people didn't really recognize my nurse. I don't know what they said about that.
I think they just said zombies. I don't think they really...
Zombie. Kind
anything.
of. I'm a zombie. And I will probably be mistaken for Sephiroth when I do have this in.
Yes, you
I ordered the wig. I'm so excited. It's pretty.
I know I've been mistaken for Sakura a lot when I've been Aelita, which I kind of understand because they're both pink-haired and they have a lot of pink and red, but...
Have you been
The
mistaken for anyone
Space
here?
Cadet and Aelita, it was National Cosplay Day, and I was in a silver Space Cadet outfit, and she was in Aelita. And they're like, "Are you the Pink Power Ranger?" Is what someone at school called
Yeah.
us, and we don't know who they were talking to.
Yeah, good times. Okay, I know you guys haven't been to a lot of conventions, but which one's been your favorite so far?
Colossal.
It was just fun. Well, the first year when I went, I was in the actual room at the convention center with her, and those things are fancy.
Well, it's
Like,
because
they're
they got the
wonderful.
suite, because we had a bunch of people in
It
there.
was with our friend's mom, and she cooked us food, and
She
I
was
ate.
nice.
I loved her mom.
And then it was awesome there, and people actually recognized my death. I was so happy. And someone had a tattoo from Sandman, and it was awesome. And then after that, no one ever recognized death again. Except for a couple times.
I've seen a couple of them, in Comic-Con.
Have you seen people?
Yeah, in videos and stuff.
Oh, videos.
That I've missed.
Colossal Con.
Why?
It's just fun and it's different and it's circles and not as much. I don't know.
Circles?
Because Asen has a lot of stairs.
A lot of stairs, a lot of tunnels.
Ohio Con has a lot of
yeah.
stairs. And it was
Cosmic
actually
is
one
what
of the
it's
ones
for,
like
yeah.
I was well prepared for it, and I didn't wear I wore the right shoes and it had good memories, except for like when I didn't eat and got like overly sunburned, which made me really, really pissy. Which I apologize for that. I was a bitch.
Does it help that like?
But like no, it was
No,
it was when I
no.
snapped because I couldn't get food because I felt like shit. It was bad, and I didn't realize I was sunburned until after.
Yeah, because you had to yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't wear sunscreen. I was in my arcade Sona costume, which is pretty much like a bra with like another kind of vest on top. And I was outside in the sun. I didn't think it was that sunny outside, but we were outside for like 2 hours to do a League of Legends photo shoot, and I didn't realize that I could burn that much. Yeah, I didn't realize it until we were in line for the walk-ons, and I'm like, oh hey, I'm red like a lobster.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was was that this year?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because I was.
Because you didn't go the first year.
And then I was mad because I
Like,
didn't
what?
really want to wear cosplay the next day because sunburn just sucks and I didn't have any aloe on me.
I wanna pet the animals. I haven't been able to yet.
Dog has to play with the ducks.
Yeah, that we can do.
The geese were scary. Oh my gosh, there was a.
It's because you want to leave it alone. You kept walking closer and closer to it.
I wasn't. There were people who were though, but there was a mama and daddy duck, and there was a little baby, and they were going like.
It's called being protective of children.
See, I can't pick my favorite. I like Ace and they're like wandering around, but I love Colossal because there's always something to do and there's so many awesome people. But I love Ikasucon as well because all my friends go there and it's smaller and you really get to just sit and talk and talk and talk and talk.
And all the fun voice.
And the fun voice actors.
Thank you, Yana, the voice of all.
Well, he doesn't go to Ikasucon though. That's
He goes to Colossus though. I mean, like all the voice actors are there. There's Vic. There's oh darn it. There's I forgot his name. No, there's Ian something, and there's like
Ian Sinclair.
yeah, there's that, but
This
there's
place is space
there's
dandy.
another one. Was
Oh my
it?
God.
Wait, does
Ian
he go to
Sinclair is
Colossus?
Oh my god, Ian Sinclair can sing. Dandy sang really well.
okay. Next question. What's the farthest you've traveled for cosplay? Which for you, it's like every con because you live in Chicago area.
Yeah.
But she lives here
I
at
live
school.
an hour from Rosemont, from the ASEN.
So
The farthest I've driven to was Colossal Con, and that was a 7-hour trek.
well, that's probably because you went out of the way to go.
I had to go pick up a friend.
Almost all of them probably. Colossucon's pretty far. That's 3 hours.
Yeah,
Then
that's the one that we-
ZipCon's far.
Yeah, ZipCon's far.
Actually, at CostaCon last year, because I was home, I had to go
Oh yeah, that's right.
pick
You had to
up
come up.
a couple of people
Me.
and bread. Got out of the way to pick up bread, then go to Ikasucon.
That's right.
Well, I didn't technically pick you up, actually. Nancy drove you?
This year, yeah. Yeah, she picked me up on the way through. I don't think it's fair because I really don't like answering that question because I live around here, but I've also been to Florida, which my family has been kind enough
That would
to.
be the farthest.
Oh fuck yes, I hate flying on airplanes. Like it's comforting once you're in the air, but I hate dealing with everything
Oh,
beforehand.
airports suck. I hate airports.
Dude, I got fucking like checked and everything because I had a laptop. A tiny ass little airport. I was the only person that had a laptop, so they thought I was a terrorist.
What?
So they were asking where I was coming from, what are you doing? They swiped it, they swiped my hands, which I don't mind. I mean, going to Peru wasn't as bad, but I am a 20-year-old white girl at this point. Like,
Right.
leave me the hell alone. I just want to go home.
My mom would she had a box of chocolates, and she had like one box here and one box over here, and her phone charging cords were somehow laid on top so it looked like they're connecting the two. So through the scan, it looks like a bomb. So they had to open up the suitcase, and
That
yeah.
would be your mother's luck. Okay.
would
This one
be.
doesn't really have to do with cosplay, but what's your favorite anime and why?
Princess Tutu and Kadocha. I love Kadocha. Full name is Kodomo no Omocha. If you want to watch it, I highly suggest reading the manga first. Because I have a bad habit of picking animes that I like that are really hard to watch unless you already know the story plot. Like, these two both hate Wedding Peach. They can't stand it, but I love the manga, which makes it bearable. But Kadocha's really loud and
I'm
snazzy.
extremely
Really
mad with you.
I like a lot of, happy yet sad, tragic stuff.
And magical rules.
Yes. But Tutu's,
Was that
Tutu's my
shoujo?
favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, shoujo
Yeah,
genre.
I keep getting it mixed up, but yeah, shoujo, magical girl. Yeah.
But I would
That's
have to
happy.
say Princess Tutu is by far my favorite. It's probably because it's also has German elements that I love.
Don't blame me, it's your turn.
I was looking at that, I was gonna know. That's a really tough decision. I'm definitely not into magical girls. That's not my kind of stuff. Nah. But, well, it depends on what you consider a magical girl, though.
Claire's a Magical Girl.
I know. I like Soul Eater. That's one of my favorites.
That has Magical Girls.
And that also depends. I like depends on how I'm feeling. I like Shigofumi is one really good one I like, and the Bakemonogatari series and its sequels and stuff. But then there's also manga that I like Shigofumi. But there's also different manga too that I'm into, and then watch the anime. So it's kind of a tough thing to say. I have a lot of different animes I watch. I don't know.
I think most of you guys already know mine because I've
Nabari.
Yeah.
Gow. No.
So yes, Nabari no O is my favorite. It's got a lot of action. It's got drama and comedy and tragedy and everything that you can possibly imagine, and it made me cry at the end.
The last 2 episodes. It's just
it's like the last 10 minutes.
You're perfectly fine, and then bam, hit by the feels train and no chance of escaping.
I made her watch it with me, and I looked over, and she's actually crying. She doesn't really cry a lot, and I just thought it was funny because I cry all the time. But
I'm crying less and less at the ending of Tutu, but like if I marathon that, like it's really crappy. But I love that ending, and I would not have it any other way. But honestly, if a series does not make me cry, I don't feel that attached to it.
I don't have emotions.
Like Petite Princess Yushi, I've cried at that. Like I love that show, but I forget how sad the ending is. It's not that sad, but I'm like, I'm gonna bawl. And I always end up bawling. I'm like, why do I put myself through this? But like, I'm so happy when I'm crying. I don't know why.
Thinking about that, the last thing I cried to was I was watching Markiplier play To the Moon. That was so sad. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's what we do in our free time is we watch Netflix and YouTube.
No, the last thing I cried to was Kirby's death in StarCraft.
Last thing I cried
And then Jim's death. I was so bad.
Mockingjay. I cried. I cried so much at that movie because I knew it was coming, and just the way they did it was
no spoilers.
Spectacular.
I don't know if I cried during that one.
If you read the books, it's a big fucking spoiler!
I've never read the books!
I know, but people are like, oh my gosh, this happened. It's called Read a Book. Oh wait, we're America. We don't read.
So I said I promised myself I'll read the books before the movies, and then I
might be getting them for Christmas so you can borrow them.
Okay, we have them already.
read
We
the
have them at
books.
home. I just haven't. I have so many other books I need to read.
Okay.
Anyways.
Well, they're fast reads. Anyway, I'm going to skip down a few questions so we can cut this off at a decent point and start the next half of the video. Do you prefer group or single cosplays, and why?
Group, so much more fun. You have all these other people, and if everyone's in character, you get to play with so much stuff.
I haven't done it.
Like, what did we did semi-group.
Like what?
I don't know.
Like a legitimate group. Like, I don't think I've done that.
See, I don't know. I'm just so used, like, when I first did cosplay, it's all we did was groups. We weren't really allowed to do our own thing. And, like, I love being connected and having the whole group and doing pictures. But at the same time, I like being by myself because I can just wander off and it not be a problem. But, I don't know. I like them both.
My first cosplay was me and my friends all just Sailor Moon cosplay and everything. And it was a lot of fun. Although I'm the only one that, like, I think still wears my costume out of it. But it was a long time ago.
Yeah. I don't know who's. Oh,
That's mine.
Oh, I keep
That's
thinking
mine.
because I'm looking at this and not thinking of your actual hair.
Stella's hair is not actually black, sweetheart.
Stella.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
Stars
Stella
and
means
back.
star.
Oh, but
It's
I
It's
learned
easier than
that
saying the
things
full
on Facebook.
handle. I know,
Anyways.
but yeah, no, it's
It's
just,
a new thing that I'm trying. It's like fetch. But hopefully let's at least hope that it catches on.
okay. Well, we're gonna cut off this video so you can do the second half of our questions and not have this be like an hour long. So you'll see us in a
Hour-long
minute.
videos are really fun. Good luck, have fun, and don't feed. You love me, you know you do.